Hey guys, it's Jessie V, and today I'm here with Mandy!
It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been like a million years.
And can I just say, I love this backdrop.
Thank you!
I love this backdrop. You probably won't be watching this on October 1st, but today is October 1st. I got my pumpkin getup and I just got my nails done. Black and orange. And you want to hear a scary story? This is the scary story of the day. The guy who did my nails literally made me bleed 5 times. And like there's like an actual like cut there.
Oh, that's happened to me before.
And there's another one too, right up there. And it was bleeding. And he was like doing my nails and like I'm like bleeding on him.
Oh, by the way, Ty's mom makes these necklaces. It's like unicorn dust. They're so cute. They're like little bottles of sparkles.
That is so cool.
Ty helped make this one because he knows I like purple, but like I love them. So cool! Anyway, okay, so as you can tell by the title of this video, today Mandy and I are going to be talking about some TV shows that we watched as kids that really used to freak us out. We did a video a while back talking about the movies that freaked us out, so this is like a part 2. So we've pulled up a few shows on my laptop because we can't remember absolutely everything. It's been a long time. We were kids a long time ago, unfortunately. It's sad. Like I miss just sitting on the couch and just
I literally
watching.
had a realization the other day that kids who were born in 2000, which there's probably a lot of people who were born in 2000 watching this, are turning 18.
Yeah, that's crazy. We were born in the 90s, guys. Well, and you're turning, what, 21?
Next month!
Next month, so.
November 16th, write it down in your calendar, send me lots of love. It's gonna be my birthday, it's a big day, okay?
And I'm turning 24, which, ew.
I feel like it just all goes downhill after 21. I feel like 21 is like prime time, and then it's just, you're getting old.
So you're saying my life
and then
is
you're just getting old.
So we're just gonna, there's no order to this list. We're just gonna say whatever comes to our mind about the shows, and we'll show like clips and pictures just like before. So you guys know this by now. Okay, so do you have one in your head you want to say? Or do you want to look through it first?
So I want to say that a lot of people will probably remember this show because it was so awesome. It's called Are You Afraid of the Dark? And it's about, I'm pretty sure it's 4 kids who meet up every night at a campfire and they tell each other scary stories, and like the scary stories that they tell, it shows up as like an episode where you actually get to see the scary story unfold. I love this show because I love scary stuff, but genuinely there were a few episodes where I actually like couldn't sleep at night. And I know in one of Jessie's videos she actually did one about that clown. The clown one, because I remember seeing that. There was one episode in particular that you'll probably be able to find. There was this boy who had this basement in his house, obviously. And every time he played this old jukebox, when the music played, there was like this door. Do you remember the door in the basement that would like open? And it would be like scary stuff every time. And one of those times it was like a circus performer, and behind him there was a fair, and he was like, "Oh, come in." And the only way this door would open is if the music played. It looks so dumb now that we're older and like the effects are so bad and it's so cheesy, but when we were kids, like when we were kids, that was like real life.
It wasn't a jukebox.
It was just like a really old radio.
Yeah, it was a great show. Like every episode was different.
Completely different. Anything you could think of that was like a child's worst fear, like
they made it into an episode.
And anything that you wouldn't even think of, they would make it into one.
And then similarly, there was a show called Tales from the Crypt Keeper. I mean, that show was great as well. It was animated though, right?
It was cartoon.
It was cartoon, and I love the intro song, but I can't remember it now.
Oh, I want to watch it.
They have this on Netflix, I think.
So good.
Yeah. This almost looks like 80s though, not even 90s. Yeah, it was just like take Afraid of the Dark and turn it into cartoon, and that's what it was basically.
You know what I realized?
What?
They don't have shows like that for kids anymore.
Like scary shows?
Yeah.
Another scary-ish one was Mona the Vampire. Do you remember that show?
It wasn't scary.
No, they had some scary scenes. I think I was super young when I watched it because there were some scenes that freaked me out.
I liked it. I think it's whenever she got mad.
Yeah, the thing about these shows is that they're purposely creepy, but there's also shows that were meant to be sort of like funny and lighthearted that Mandy and I found just weird.
Yeah, that's that's the whole other side of this video. The fact that these shows that we were just talking about are like meant to be creepy and cool and scary and like we loved them. But then there were other shows where it was just disturbing. When you watched it, it would give us like a sinister feeling. Angela Anaconda was definitely 100% one of those shows that I literally could not watch alone.
It was just very strange, like how their actual skin was gray and then the rest of their body like was colored, but the way they moved was like a stick person. Like they would move like this and their mouth would be very, like the movements were just very strange.
Okay, but their faces were pictures of real people.
They animated real pictures of people to like talk and move and it was just so robotic.
I want to watch like a little snippet of it. I'm like nervous.
My name is Angela. Hey, hello. Welcome to my very own show.
Like her voice.
Introduce my friends to you.
And that was like the mean girl, right? She was always so horrible to me. Like I almost feel like that's a man like acting as her, you know, like making a high-pitched voice.
Oh, that just made it worse. That just made it worse.
But don't you think? Like some man pretending to be this little high school girl or elementary school, I don't even know what they're in. Oh, Real Monsters.
Real Monsters.
Okay, that show was good, but messed up. I'm just gonna type it in.
It's called Real Monsters. Don't forget the
They're just like a bunch of monsters that hang out and just do weird things. It's weird. Like the dude's just holding his eyeball.
Oh yeah.
We just found on Google that people made actual sculptures of the real monsters from the show. And like this is what they'd be like in real life.
If they were in real life, they'd be scary.
We just watch all the opening credits for these.
Oh my god, that's so creepy.
Oh, is she an umbrella? Or
no, she was pretending to be one. I miss these shows. All I watch now is Desperate Housewives.
Oh, and then there's just like messed up shows. Like Catdog was weird because it was this one creature with one side a dog head and one side a cat head, which I always found very strange. Like how do they go to the washroom? I don't even want to know. And then you have like Cow and Chicken, which is a cow walking around with his just like udders hanging out everywhere. Remember he walked on his hind legs? They didn't creep me out, but they were weird. And then Courage the Cowardly Dog, who's like this depressed dog that just walks around. And then you could think of like Yvonne of the Yukon. He was like this really weird. Do you remember that? Let me show you. What even is that? Like, is that underwear? Like, what is that? He always freaked me out. He's an old man with like underwear that just walks around.
All of these shows.
No, but like they were messed up. They weren't even creepy. They were just like, why is this a kid's show? Like, imagine pitching it. Yeah, we're gonna have this old man walk around in his underwear cracking jokes.
Well, then that brings into play like in kid shows and even just kid movies, how many subliminal messages there are.
Yeah.
When you're a child, you don't understand why something is wrong.
Yeah.
But then when you grow up and you look back, you're like, oh,
it's because it's an old man.
I understand. I understand.
Do you remember that? Like, what the heck?
Oh, the shark ate his pen.
Oh!
What
the heck?
That was messed up.
I'm pretty sure the whole show is him getting hurt in different scenarios. Like, it's just watching someone get hurt constantly, and like, do kids find this funny? It's just weird.
I know, I never understood that. There's a name for that type of comedy, yeah.
I think it's slapstick or something.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Dinosaurs?
That was creepy. Do you remember that show?
I do. I didn't really watch it, but I know what it is.
I'm pretty sure the dad gets mad at the kid a lot.
But like, look at this family portrait. Tell me that's not terrifying.
They all look like they're on drugs. Look at their eyes.
Oh my gosh. Imagine being the photographer for this picture. Look at these people in the show.
Ew.
Oh my gosh.
It's their eyes.
It's everything about them.
It's their eyes. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, now on Netflix. You can watch this show on Netflix now,
You can
guys.
also watch Are You Afraid of the Dark on Netflix too.
The old lady one.
Ew.
Imagine like walking into a room and
Honestly,
seeing her.
I can't handle their eyes.
Oh, that's what it is. So they're robots. They're not even like animated.
No, stop.
That means I had to put them all in a room and they're all moving and they're taking videos of them.
Stop. Goosebumps! Goosebumps is on the same level as Are You Afraid of the Dark, but Are You Afraid of the Dark is better.
I remember. It's almost like it's like something you can jam to. What kind of intro is this? Look at the eyes.
Did you hear the? It was like, oh, dark.
Roof, 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 roof. Why is it not singing at all? Watch if I get like copyrighted.
Can this be like your new intro song?
Teletubbies was a little weird. Everyone knows Teletubbies is just messed up.
Yeah, there's just so many conspiracy theories with them. I think the creepiest aspect of the Teletubbies is the fact that they are massive in real life.
Because it's full grown adults, I mean, in costumes.
No, like...
Oh, they are really big, and even like
they're huge.
I didn't know they were like giants. Remember you had the purple one and I had the red one?
I had the red one.
No.
And you had the purple one.
Had the red one.
I had the red one, and you had the purple one.
You were always upset. I
had the red one. No. Why are your hands so cold? Are you dead? Are you dead?
I'm a vampire.
Are you dead? She's actually freezing.
I had the red one and she wanted it.
No.
We're coming up to an end here. Before we go there, can I just say one thing? Babar was the most boring show I have ever seen as a child.
Yeah, they are. And I'm disappointed because they're elephants and everybody knows how much I love
But you don't even understand.
I need to close this door because I'm thoroughly scared. I'm getting bad vibes.
You're scared of my house?
No, I'm actually getting bad vibes.
Listen, I would put on Babar to sleep when I was a kid.
If the name alone doesn't freak you out, it's called Mr. Meaty. Mr.
Ew.
Meaty. And I used to watch it and I used to love it as a kid. I genuinely used to love it, and now looking back at it,
they're scary looking.
Literally, there was this one scene where that kid fries his hand in the boiling fire.
That's a meat chub spinning there, and that's how we skin the animals there, and it's a very powerful microwave.
Why are you lifting it out?
It's really bubbling in there. Get your hand in already.
Whoa.
That is painful.
Why does she remind me of you?
That happens all the time.
Yeah,
She
it happens all the
reminds
time. It
you
happens
of
to
me?
all the time.
Yeah, look at her.
Here, I'll show you.
Well, why is he taking it out?
Voila!
It's like falling off.
You have a delicious and nutritious snack. Yeah, the crunchy parts are my favorite. Here. Oh, that's really good.
He's eating his charred hand.
That?
Delicious. This is cannibalism.
Ew.
This is cannibalism.
That's disgusting. What I find more disturbing is that you're reminded of me when you look at her.
She's all black.
I don't have black hair anymore though. Okay, I think that's about all we're gonna talk about today because I can't think of anything else, but I mean, we gave a lot of examples. So yeah, if you guys I hope you enjoyed, and if you guys can think of any of these shows that you've seen and agree that they're creepy, comment that down below, or if there's a show we did not say, comment that down below too, but make sure it's like early 2000s, 90s if you can, because newer shows, I mean, who cares about newer shows?
Newer shows.
Anyways though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you, Mandy, for being here again.
First of many for the October thing.
Yeah,
like
we should do a
October.
lot of scary videos for this month.
You guys know that October is my month, Halloween is where it's at, and we're gonna do a lot of other things. So.
Yes. Alright, well I hope you guys have an awesome, spooky rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.
Happy Halloween!
Yes, happy Halloween! Bye!